Welcome back at Edwin Imboela Stadium, of course, here in Lusaka, Zambia, which is the home ground for these ladies here, high flying Nkwazi Queens, of course, who are hosting Green Buffaloes Go Girls Fight and Conquer in FAS Women's National League Zone A, match week 17 here at Edwin Imboela Stadium, of course. Scores update: the still Nkwazi nil, Green Buffaloes nil. We're expecting a lot from the second stanza, talking about the second half. I'm Moses Pedro Mwanza, the community football reporter. My broadcast cut because I'm living on borrowed bundles, so yeah, that's the thing. In case it cuts again, just know that the bundles are not enough for me. Otherwise, I'll try my best. So still nil between Nkwazi and Green Buffaloes Women Football Club. So both teams have a similar signature of entering the field of play. And if you have noticed, not all, but yeah, almost all the military teams, both men and girls, and men and women, all enter using a single line. Very disciplined teams, eh? So this is Nkwazi nil, Green Buffaloes nil, and Moses Pedro Mwanza. So only one change has been made, and it came through Green Buffaloes, as Joanna Benai was replaced by Helen Simbua Chanda, Helen Soldier, who is now at Green Buffaloes after making a switch from Red Arrows. So Nkwazi's lineup: we have Eunice Tosta Sakala in goal. We have Ruth Kamanga on the right back, whereas Elizabeth Mulenga is on the left back position. Betha Imponene is the captain for today. She's partnering Azet Piri at the heart of defense. We also have the likes of Naomi Mumba in the midfield alongside Gift Mukandawile, Dorothy Kanute Daka, whereas Precious Nsama is on the right wing, Ngosachawe on the left wing. Sombo Kakoma is the lone player up front. And here we go. It is Nkwazi who lead us through in this second stanza. Still nil between Nkwazi and Green Buffaloes. So the lineup for Green Buffaloes is as follows: Aisha Mbwana is in goal. Martha Tembo is on the right back. Melan Mlenga is on the left back position. Anita Mlenga is partnering Lucio Mwemba at the heart of defense, whereas Diana Banda is anchoring the midfield alongside Helen Chanda, who came on at the stroke of half time, replacing Joanna Benai. We have Luasi Pumulo, Natasha Nanyangwe alongside Memo Lintala and Teresa Chewe for Nkwazi, for Buffaloes rather, to complete the lineup for Green Buffaloes. So Coach Patrick Tembo is in charge of Nkwazi, whereas Coach Haluono is at the helm of Green Buffaloes. So in the meantime, one player for Nkwazi, looks like it is Gift Wezi Mkandawire, who need some medical assistance. She's on the ground. I'm not so sure what really transpired though, but Gift Mkandawire is on the ground. But maybe these two ladies here. By the way, our referee for today, Martha Nguluwe, is from Kafue. She's being assisted by first assistant, talking about Lillian Shower, all the way from Chilanga. Whereas Msole Chainda is our second assistant from within Lusaka, alongside fourth official Regina Mlenga, who is also from within Lusaka. The same could be said to our match commissioner, Mr. Stanley Hachiwa. So Fabi ensuring that she takes care of the injured Gift Mkandawire, product of Twikatane Queens, of course, a team that is based in Zingalume. Twikatane, of course, will be in action tomorrow against the Team Soccer Academy ladies at 13 hours at Twikatane Complex Round 1. So play will resume. 3 minutes gone in the second half. Nkwazi, the girls in blue, nil. Green Buffaloes, the ladies in red, nil. Ntala was highly policed. So Remember, Nkwazi yet to have a corner. On the other hand, Green Buffaloes have had 4 corners. But yet again, another player from Nkwazi is on the ground. Looks like it is Elizabeth. After that clearance, there was a late trailing leg of the landlord, Memory Mtala. Nkwazi knew. Green Buffaloes knew. Wezi waiting for the signal so that she can carry on with play. Gift Mkandawile wearing jersey number 3. So the bench for Green Buffaloes has got the likes of the substitute goalkeeper Blessings Kazila. We have Loveness Malunga. We have the sharpshooter Margaret Chisenga. The substitute bench from Nkwazi has got the likes of Isabel, who is the reserve goalkeeper, Christine Ngoma, Bridget Lungu, Rebecca Wale, Pamela Luvinda, Helen Soldier, Tuluba, but it was too much for the young Luwasi. Then, that is Natasha, good blockade, top draw save. Wow, that is Ruth Kamanga, ensuring that Natasha is not given an opportunity to open the scores here. But yet again, it was great movement by Green Buffaloes. Seems like they have carried on from where they left from. So Nkwazi is still playing with 10 ladies, as Elizabeth Mlenga still receiving treatment on the touchline. So it's a corner kick, first corner in this second half and 5th overall, and all of them in favor of Buffaloes. Anita with a cross, good header there by wow. So some of the games taking place as we speak. Red Arrows are playing against Busa Queens in Baulin. Zesco host Police Dove this afternoon. The Royal Girls, Queens Royal Girls, will be in Lusaka tomorrow against ZISD at Independence Stadium. Yasa will be hosting Green Eagles tomorrow as well at Hospice Ground in Lusaka. Wow, good twist and turns by Teresa Chewe. That is Melan up against Nazi, Naomi Mumba, Diana. Good switch to Ntala, the landlord. It is Teresa Chewe. Good shot. Oh, only as far as Eunice Toaster Sakala, but that was a glorious opportunity for Buffaloes. I hope they won't be able to regret these missed opportunities, you know. There was a call for a handball, and the referee has given a handball in favor of Nkwazi. Coach Haluono asking questions to the 4th official, Regina Mlenga. Coach Soldier there. Look at the smiling face from Coach Haluono, you know. Anyway, let's get back to business. It's a free kick in favor of Nkwazi. It looks like it will be Precious at the Brown Summer. Thank you very much, Coach Naomi, for watching. We wish you all the best tomorrow as the Royal Girls will visit ZISD here in Lusaka. Rachel Nachula, thank you so much for watching, including Nancy Hanzala. So it's a free kick, Precious. Wow, only as far as Aisha Mbwana. That was a great delivery of a free kick from Precious in summer. So remember, top 2 teams from Zone A and B will lock horns in the semi-finals on the 25th of May, which will be on a Wednesday, public holiday. Yeah, African Freedom Day. And the finals will be on the 28th of May, which will be a Saturday, I think. Yeah, Saturday. So 2 teams from Zone A, 2 teams from Zone B who drop down to the provincial leagues. Ish. So it's a corner kick to Buffaloes. Well done by Anita. Everyone was ball watching. It is Melan. There was a call for a handball, but the referee not interested. Oh, Melan with a cross. Trizache with a header, but only as far as Eunice Sakala. Wow. So still goalless here between Nkwazi and Green Buffaloes. Hi Jackie. Abel Nkole. Long time, eh? How are you? Lawrence Lukwanda, thank you so much, brother man, as usual, for your support and for joining this broadcast. Yeah, appreciate it. I hope work is going on well with you, and hope you are fine, by the way. Wow, that is tough. Oh, it's from Coach Haluono. That is Helen Soldier. Good clearance by Soldier. Oh! Helen Soldier, of course. Just like the name suggests, she is always strong on the ball. But unfortunately, Helen Soldier becomes the second and latest player in this match to be booked, following the footsteps of Diana Banda, both players from Buffaloes. So Helen Soldier has been shown a yellow card after that hard tackle on Dorothy Daka. So it's a free kick in favor of Nkwazi, to be taken by Ruth Kamanga. It is Ruth. It's a free kick in favor of Nkwazi. Good free kick. Good header by Lushomo. It is Melan Mlenga, the makeshift left back in this match. Jones, thank you so much. Man Rooney, unfortunately I don't know anything for now what is transpiring at Mwanakatwe Stadium. Yeah, otherwise if I hear anything I'll let you know in terms of the updates. Mary Rhymes, hi, how are you doing today? And thank you so much for watching. Mary Rhymes, eh? Lawrence, you are reporting at 14. You are enjoying the game. Yeah, it's good. At least you enjoy game, then later on in the Pama job. Otherwise, in a combo kappa. So immediately after waking up, yeah, that is the landlord Ntala. The delivery of a cross. Ruth clears the line for Nkwazi. Otherwise, still Nkwazi knew. Green Buffaloes knew our state of affairs. Throwing, well taken by the Terminator, Martha. It is back to the Terminator. Good delivery by the Terminator. This is toss from and it's a goal. Wow, that goal won't count. But that was a brilliant finish by Trizache. But a free kick has been awarded in favor of Nkwazi. There was a collision between Eunice Sakala and our defender and captain Betha Imponini. So that goal won't count for Buffaloes because infringement has been offered in favor of Nkwazi. So the substitute goalkeeper Isabel homing up alongside Coach Campo, the goalkeeper coach from Nkwazi, in case Eunice Sakala won't be able to continue with play. Of course, Isabel, a product of Lusaka Queens, a team that is based in Chilanga. They will be back in the provincial league come next season. Otherwise, we have plenty of action here. So play temporarily on hold. As usual, mini chats. Coach Puli, in conversation with Ngosa Chawe, Sommo Kakoma, as well as Gift Nkandawire, as Coach Tembo also joins in the conversation. The same could be said on the Buffalo's technical bench, as Coach Haluono advising and issuing further instructions to the likes of Lucia Momwemba. So still new here. We can see even the team physio for Green Buffaloes helping out to attend to Eunice Sakala as Fabi is attending to Betha Imponene. So play on hold here. 13 minutes played in the second half. Nkwazi nil, Green Buffaloes nil is the state of affairs. It's a cagey affair. Green Buffaloes, the only team unbeaten in the league, up against the Nkwazi side that is coming from a 2-1 defeat at the hands of Police Doves in a police derby. So the good news is that Eunice Sakala is ready to resume and carry on from where she left from for Nkwazi, whereas it is yet to be ascertained whether Betha will carry on or not. But from the look of things, she will definitely get back. Luba, Natasha, good trapping by Teresa. Wow, so seems like it is one-way traffic. Handball has been given in favor of Buffaloes. So Green Buffaloes have controlled the second half from the time it started. Quite different from how they started the first half, of course. A sign that they are looking for a victory here at Imboela Stadium. Not an easy one though. Imboela, not an easy venue for traveling teams. It is Anita Mlenga with a cross. Eunice Sakala easily collects. She'll try to wither the stop a little bit before she unleashes a clearance up front. Oh, that is Anita. Only as far as Nazi. You're back to Anita. That is Teresa. But Ruth, she's there to disturb Teresa. That is Wezi. Twist and turns by a Gift. Finds Doro. Back to Wezi. Switches play. It was a weak pass though. Free kick to Buffaloes has been awarded by referee Martha Ngolure. Anita with a free kick, looking for Teresa Chewe. She is highly policed by a traffic of officers from Zambia Police. Good tries by Betha. It is Sombo. We haven't seen much of our contribution from Sombo. Talking about the striker for Nkwazi. Of course, arguably her best opportunity was in the first half when she forced Aisha Mbwana to save at her near post. Otherwise, still goalless here. Nkwazi nil, Buffaloes nil. This will be Aisha's ball. The sweeper keeper. Oh! Chase for the boys on. Natasha. Still Natasha. Good chance there by Naomi Mumba. But only as far as... wow. This will be a corner, I guess. So it's a corner actually. Wow, everyone was furious. The traveling contingent from Arakan were upset, like upset. When I say upset, I wish you were here to hear how they responded. So it's a corner kick, but the initial call was a goal kick. But anyway, it's a corner kick to Buffaloes. Anita with a cross headed away by Nazi to Sombo Kakoma. Good gain by Sombo. It has been a difficult season for Sombo. She's yet to score, of course. Otherwise, Azet Piri is on the ground yet again. Coach Mwenzi, thank you so much. Christine Kawandama, thank you very much. Half-time boost at 2 arrows new. Wow! So, thank you so much for that update. Martin Compressor. So, if it ends like that, then Yasa will be winners and champions of Zone B. So, Red Arrows have been struggling of late. They have been receiving mixed reactions, mixed results, I think, of late. So, not so good for Red Arrows. A team that started like a house that was on fire, but seems like their fire is being put off by other teams, the likes of Booster. Red Arrows' last game of the season will be on Wednesday when they host ZISD at Nkoloma Stadium. So it will be an interesting game. Be sure to join that particular live broadcast of the match here on this particular platform. Talking about Wednesday, the 18th of May, Red Arrows and ZISD, which will be the last game for Red Arrows. So that result will favor the likes of ZISD when they face Queen's Academy tomorrow, because they know if they beat Queen's tomorrow, they will be on pole position, at least to be second on the table. Talking about ZISD. So, a yellow card on its way. Elizabeth Mlenga is the latest player to be entered in the referee's yellow book. So, after that deliberate handling of the ball. Nkwazi new. Green Buffaloes new is the state of affairs here at Edwin Imboela Stadium. Only one change has been made. Benai was replaced by Ellen Soldier. It's the only change in this particular match. So it's a free kick, Anita, for Buffaloes. Teresa, but Eunice is there to collect. So the reverse fixture ended 1-0 to Buffaloes. But this game right here, it's a cagey affair. Looks like Spurs might just be shared. Offside against Sombo. Oh. Coach Party, thank you so much for watching, brother man. Really appreciate it. We'll be together tomorrow as Pataki take a short trip to Kanyama, to Lokonze Luyando. We'll definitely be together. Throw in quickly taken by Melan Mlenga. Cleared away by Lulu. That is Gift. Nkandawide. Still Gift. Crying for the ball though. So, infringement. A free kick has been awarded in favor of Nkwazi. One Chimwemwe Hazard Nkandawire. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate, brother man. Ruth with a free kick for Nkwazi. There is no follow-up from Nkwazi player. Green Buffaloes preparing to make a change. Looks like Luas Pumul, Lus Kajia about to be introduced. But yet again, another Nkwazi player who need a little bit of physical or medical attention actually. Talking about Ruth. So the likes of Pamela there, who is a possible replacement, being taught to go and home up. Maybe an indication that Ruth Kamanga might just not be able to continue. So a change on its way for Buffaloes as Lucy Kajia about to be introduced here. Let's wait and see who will be dropped. Esnat, how are you? Watching from Kipe. So Natasha Nanyangwe has been replaced by Lucy Kajia. So let's wait and see the contribution from Lucy Kajia. What will be brought to the table? It's a throw-in in favor of Nkwazi. They win themselves another throw-in. So that is Betha Imponene. The throw-in. Ngosa. Twist and turns by Ngosa. Free kick to Buffaloes, definitely. First contribution from Kajia Lucy. It is Lushomo. Long free kick up. As chance for the boys on. Good grasp there by Azit Piri. It is Luba. Good translate again by Elizabeth Mlenga. So it's end-to-end stuff here. So looks like Ruth Kamanga has put up a hamstring. So Pamela Luwinda about to be introduced. So it's a throw-in favor of Nkwazi. So this player wearing just number 12, Pajojo Pamela Luwinda, has replaced the injured player in Ruth Kamanga. Oh! Yet again, we can see the crowd roaring. Oh, that is the traveling supporters from Arakan there. They thought the decision would go their way, but to me, it was 50-50 though. It is Buffaloes now, but Dorothy is on the ground for Nkwazi. As Buffaloes are launching an attack here, but it is too much for the landlord in Tala. Yeah. Nkwazi new, Buffaloes new is the state of affairs here at Imboela Stadium. What a cagey affair. Throwing to Nkwazi, still goalless here. Infringement. A free kick in favor of Buffaloes has been awarded. What a game. One more round of matches before we wrap up this transitional national league. Whereas the provincial leagues will carry on. That is the header from Lushomo. Lucy, is there upright? Follow up, good there by Uni. Good clearance there, but offside. Wow, that was the closest. Green Buffaloes had gone. So Lucy Kajia's effort was saved by the upright. Wow, we have been talking about a different scoreline now, but the upright denies Green Buffaloes the opening goal here at Edwin Imboela Stadium. The follow-up wasn't so convincing as Eunice was equal to the task. Wow, Nkwazi nil, Buffaloes nil is the state of affairs. Short play from Uni to Betha. Clears the line to Ngosa. To Doro. Nazi with a 10 finds Wezi. Good switch to Sombo. Sombo of course wasn't anticipating for that. We got over here the voice of Coach Tembo Another animated coach here in the league. So it's a goal kick in favor of Buffaloes. Time not their best ally at this juncture. Of course, Green Buffaloes still unbeaten. Nkwazi have suffered 4 defeats this season. So it's an interesting game. Nkwazi hoping to finish second on the table to book a spot in the playoffs. As Lucy Kajia yet again. Lucy! And Lucy scores! Oh, I would go by Lucy Kajia. Celebration time for Buffaloes. Lucy Kajia. She came on a few minutes ago as a substitute. She has punished Nkwazi here. Celebration time. Look at that. Somersault from Coach Beauty. Wow. Coach Beauty celebrating the goal for Lucy Kajia. Even as Hassan joins in here from the terraces. Oh. Celebration time here for Buffaloes. Lucy Kajia, she came out of nowhere and she has punished Nkwazi here after that defensive lapse. Appreciation time from the technical bench for Green Buffaloes, of course, as Lucy Kajia has opened the scores. A few minutes ago, high effort was denied by the upright. This time around, with a good lobbing ball, leaving Toaster Sakala uni with no chance, as Green Buffaloes are in the lead now. It's game on. Let's see the reaction from Nkwazi. It's 1-0 here to the Air Ladies. The Go Girls Fight and Conquer. Talking about Green Buffaloes. Wow. Lucy Kajia on the score sheet. Wow. Celebration time. For Coach Beauty, eh? So it's 1-0. Let's see the reaction from Nkwazi. The supporters from Arakan are now singing songs to give more support to Buffaloes, who have taken the lead here. The last meeting ended 1-0 to Buffaloes. History on its way to repeating itself. But not all hope is lost, as Nkwazi still have an opportunity to come back into this game and probably grab a goal. A draw would be a fair result. But let's wait and see how the remaining minutes will have in store for us. A free kick in favor of Nkwazi. They are down here by a goal to nil. Lucy Kajia on the score sheet. Lucy Kajia, of course, she came on a few minutes ago, acting as a game changer. She has changed the complexion of the game and the scoreline. So it's a free kick. It is Pamela Luwinda with a free kick. Oh, offside. Wow. Aisha Mbwana, who need a little bit of punching up. Goal minder for Green Buffaloes. We can see the reserve goalkeeper, former Ntanga Queens goalkeeper, of course, Blessings Kazila, under 22nd choice goalkeeper, of course, being taught to warm up in case Miss Clean Sheet Aisha Mbwana might not be able to continue with play. So it's Nkwazi nil, Buffaloes 1. A goal courtesy of Lucy Kajia. Oh yeah, Rachel Nachula, you are right. It was a brilliant goal by Lucy Kajia. What a player. A game changer. A goal changer. That is Lucy Kajia. So, Aisha still receiving treatment. We can see there, Coach Boniface Banda, the goalkeeper trainer for Green Buffaloes, of course. He's a former goalkeeper trainer for Malaiti Rangers. In the Malaiti Rangers here are in the Eden University. Yeah, National Division 1 League. So we're talking about Coach Boni. He's also attached to Atletico Lusaka, a team that is in the Lusaka Division 1 League. They have a date this afternoon against the State House at Cooperative College. Talking about Atletico Lusaka. Coach Boni there. Recently, he was on the books of Lusaka Dynamos, but this time around, with Green Buffaloes. So the good news is that Aisha is back on her feet. 1-0 here to Buffaloes. That is Teresa Chewe, but the chest control isn't good enough. As Wezi there for Nkwazi, who look hungrier than we saw earlier on. It is Teresa. Plays it back to the landlord, Intala, who finds Luva. Luva's it. Back to Teresa. Good chest control by Teresa. To Helen Soldier. It is Soldier, Helen. Good switch from Helen to Luvasi. But it's too much for Lucy actually. Lucy Kajia. She played for Rising Stars, which is a young feeder team like for Green Buffaloes. She played for Basa Academy. She played for Pataki. How about Lucy Kajia? So Nkwazi knew Buffaloes 1 is the state of affairs here. The landlord, but throwing in favor of Nkwazi, who are looking for an equalizing goal to level the scores. It is Sombo with a cross. Finds Ngosa Chawe. Still Ngosa. A free kick has been awarded though. Somehow it looked like it was a dive. But clever play by Ngosa Chawe. As usual, footballers are known to be good actors and actresses. Just like it is to this young lady here, talking about Regina Mlenga. She's also an actress actually. I talk about our fourth official for this afternoon. That is similar to what we saw from Ngosa Chawe acting on that occasion. So it's a free kick in favor of Nkwazi, in a very good position, an opportunity for high-flying girls to level the scores. It is Ngosa Chawe Msonda to take charge of this set piece for high-flying girls. Ngosa. Good delivery comes through. Oh! From this position, it looked like it was a goal. That was Sombo Kakoma. It could have been a very good way to end this particular match from Nkwazi, as Sombo Kakoma almost opened a goal scoring account for this season. But the delivery, of course, was on point from Ngosa Chawe. But the header just went inches across the goal mouth. Nkwazi knew Buffaloes 1, Lucy Kajia on the score sheet. Thank you very much, Raske, for watching the second stanza. I hope you're fine today. Nana, Charis, thank you so much for watching from home. I appreciate. That is Sombo. Too much by Sombo Kakoma. Goal kick to Buffaloes to be handled by Lushomo Mwemba, who is facing a former team in Nkwazi. Long boot up, only as far as Nazi. Naomi Mumba. Good 10 by Nazi, look at that. But there was Lubasi with a good blockade. Uni easily collects. Free kick in favor of Buffalo, in favor of Nkwazi actually. That was a push by Diana on Dorothy Kanute Daka. It is Pamela Lubinda, Pajojo, another product of Progress Sports Club, a team based in Linda. Of course, her younger sister, she plays as a defender as well for Progress. A family of footballers, the Lubindas. It is Doro. Good cross by Luba. Oh, so it's a throw-in in favor of Nkwazi to be taken by Pamela Lubinda, who replaced the injured Ruth Kamanga. That is Doro. Looks like Coach Tembo has left the mantle to Coach Bule on the technical bench for Nkwazi. That is Precious at the bouncer. Luba. Look at that 10 by Lubasi. Cool, calm and collected. Wow. Precious Nsama is on the ground. So it is Nkwazi nil, Green Buffaloes 1. Luz Kajia on the score sheet. She came on in the second half. She's a game changer. That is Buffaloes who are launching an attack through the landlord, Ntala. And the delivery comes through. Missed chance by Lucy. She could have been on a brace. Wow, Luz Kajia almost punishing Nkwazi with a second goal. But as usual, goalkeepers are first protected. As we can witness, infringement has been awarded. So it's a free kick in favor of Nkwazi. Eunice Sakala receiving treatment on the ground. Yet again, Isabel homing up alongside Coach Campo, the goalkeeper coach for Nkwazi. Talking about the reserve goalkeeper. Eunice still receiving treatment. So last 15 minutes. Nkwazi nil, Green Buffaloes 1. A goal from Luz Kajia separating the two sides. We are here at Edwin Mboila Stadium, the home ground for Nkwazi, who are down by a goal to nil. But the good news is that Uni is back on her feet. Pamela, good blockade by Teresa. So it's a throw in favor of Nkwazi. Time not their best friend at the moment. Free kick yet again to Nkwazi. They are pushing more numbers up front in search of an equalizing goal. That is Helen Soldier with a clearance. This will be Eunice's ball. It is Uni. Good header by Helen Soldier. It has been so long since we watched Helen Soldier, you know. One of the typical defensive midfielders that we have in the league. As Nkwazi are preparing to make a double change. Christine Shaiko Ngoma as well as Bridget Costa Rica Lungu about to come on. Let's see who be rested. It is Nkwazi who are in attack. Good cross by Anita. That is Doro. Tunazi finds Gift. Highly policed there. As the landlord now launching an attack for Buffaloes. Good work by the landlord. Infringement. A free kick there has been awarded in favor of Buffaloes, who are still leading here by a goal to nil. So it's a free kick in favor of Buffaloes, who are still leading here by a goal to nil. Anita with a free kick. Wow, big goal by Lushomo. Wow. It is now 2-0. Wow. Celebration time for Coach Beauty and team. Wow. That was a scorching goal by Lushomo. Just when I thought Nkwazi would make a change. The goal was captured halfway though, but it was a brilliant goal as Tun Yunis was ball watching. Wow, what a scorching goal. The delivery was on point. Lushomo, first touch. It was a bullet shot. So it is now done and dusted. Green Buffaloes 3. Green Buffaloes 2. Nkwazi 0. As Lushomo Mwemba has added the second goal. Whereas it is Busa 3. Red Arrows 0. In the other game at Manakatwe. Actually, it's a triple change now. Gift Mkandawire, Somboka Koma and Dorothy Daka have been replaced by Rebecca Bwale, Bridget Lungu and Christine Ngoma to try and grab something extraordinary from Nkwazi here, who are down by 2-0. It is now done and dusted as we play the last 10 minutes. Wow, what an extraordinary performance there. Good cross there. Wow, handball. But the referee didn't see that. Nkwazi 0. Buffaloes 2. That is Lucy. Good splitting ball to the landlord. Too much Fontala. Wow. What a game. What a game. What a performance by Buffaloes. So, Buffaloes ensuring that they maintain a clean sheet in terms of no loss, no defeats this season. So, Green Buffaloes are preparing to make a change as Loveness, the engineer Malunga, about to be introduced. The engineer, under 20 player, of course. So the landlord will be replaced by the engineer. Wow. Green Buffaloes in the driving seat here at Imboela Stadium. So the engineer is on for the landlord. Let's see how she will be able to engineer the midfield here for Buffaloes, who are leading by 2-0. Wow. Still thinking about Lushomo's goal. It was just top notch. So it's a free kick in favor of Nkwazi, to be taken by Pamela, or Betha rather. Good chest control there by Diana. Only as far as Uni. You can see 3 players already chasing after that boy. Green Buffaloes leaving no stone unturned in this season. This is Aisha Mbwana Choir, Miss Clean Sheet, also enjoying herself. First contribution from the engineer as pressure is being mounted. That is Lucy. She's up against Betha. Those two know each other very well. They've played together a national team. There's a push. So it's a free kick. Time running out of Nkwazi's way. Nkwazi 0, Green Buffaloes 2 is the state of affairs here at Imboela Stadium. So it's a free kick to high-flying Nkwazi. Though in football, anything is possible. Let's wait and see if Nkwazi can prove that fact. That is Bridget, a player who is nicknamed as Costa Rica. She was part of the Zambia under-17 team that traveled to Costa Rica in 2014 for the World Cup. That's where the name Costa Rica came from. Of course. That is Costa Rica yet again. Bridget Lungu. Good work by Melan. Too much. So it's a throw in to Nkwazi. That is Bridget Tungosa. Good clearance by Helen Soldier. Helen yet again has the ball. Helen, of course, ensuring that the back four is well covered. That is Helen, a player who always does the donkey work by cutting out supply. So it's a throw-in to Buffaloes to be taken by Melan Mlenga. Alright, so that whistle by referee Mathanguluwe marks the end of this intriguing encounter as Green Buffaloes have maintained their unbeaten run to 15 games. So 15 games unbeaten this season for Buffaloes. They have now moved to 43 points in this campaign. They are the log leaders in Zone A, whereas it is back to the drawing board for high-flying Nkwazi. Otherwise, it has been an interesting game here at Edwin Imboila Stadium. Of course, a goal each from Luis Kajia and Lushomo Mwemba, ensuring that Green Buffaloes, of course, walk away with maximum 3 points. It will be a short trip back to Arakan for the champions of Zone A, talking about Green Buffaloes. Otherwise, I've really enjoyed this game. I hope you have as well. But well, after all has been done and dusted, we can confirm to you here at the Edwin Imboila Stadium, full-time scores: Nkwazi Queens 0, Green Buffaloes 2. Thank you so much. This has been Moses Pedro Mwanza, the community football reporter, signing off. Full-time scores once again: Nkwazi Queens 0, Green Buffaloes 2. Till next time, it's paka.